Aloha everybody, it's episode 1 of the second season of The Twilight Zone. The 80s version. Last time, Lancelot decided he didn't like his own wizard, so he went off to visit the Wizard of Oz. That's the quickest and most accurate summary of the last episode that you'll ever get from anyone. This episode's called The Once and Future King. Is he running for re-election? The Once and Future King. This better not be King Arthur. We already had that episode last time, didn't we? Let's get into it.
Well, since my baby left me,
Elvis.
find a new place to dwell.
He's the king.
Stand at the end of Lonely Street.
Heartbreak Hotel.
I've been so
Nobody's paying attention to him. It's Elvis.
although it's always crowded, you still can find some
George R.R. Martin.
broken-hearted lovers to cry away.
Elvis. Careful.
You'll be so lonely you could die.
Nobody cares.
You know, if I don't set foot in another hotel lounge until the day I die, it'll be too soon.
Yeah.
Just once. Maybe you could book me into a room that's got some people in it or something.
Pack your bags and say goodbye to Dubuque, kid.
Where are we
You're
going?
headed for Vegas.
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 Your license came through and I booked you into a small hotel on the strip. They went crazy for your tape.
No way.
The manager says you look enough like Elvis to be his twin brother.
Not really.
I hope not. His brother was born dead.
Jesus.
It's a big break for you.
Oh, come on, Sandra. Vegas killed Elvis. Showgirls, slots, and sleaze.
They loved Elvis in Vegas.
Yeah, they did. They loved him to death, didn't they?
We can make some money though. Let's go.
But that don't mean I have to make the same mistakes he did. He wound up prancing around in a white suit and handing out scarves to a bunch of middle-aged housewives.
Look where you are now.
Elvis gave me a scarf once.
What?
You never told me that.
He picked me out of a crowd, took me up to his hotel room and talked to me for hours. Kept saying he wasn't the king. Somebody was after him.
It's pretty weird near the end there.
Oh, maybe we'll...
Paranoid.
Maybe...
You know, Sandra, 10 minutes after I hit that strip, they are going to be fitting me for a white suit and asking me to sing My Way.
Yeah.
No, not me, baby.
I'm giving you millions of dollars.
It has got to be rock and roll music if you want to dance with me.
I understand this guy's got... He's got a good sense of history. He knows he's Elvis. You know, he knows what happened to Elvis. But he's playing these two-bit lounges in the middle of nowhere. He was complaining about it. He's like, I don't want to be here. There's nobody here. Nobody cares about me, and I'm making nothing. I'm basically poor. Hey, we're going to Vegas. No way, baby. Not me. I don't want to make any money. Just go there if you don't like it. Take the money and then get out of there. They can't lock you away unless you're actually Elvis. You know what I mean? Live the high life. Give him 10 years. And then move to, I don't know, Florida, Hawaii, Colorado. It doesn't matter. Just go anywhere. This guy. Anyway, her story about Elvis, that seems prophetic, isn't it? That's foreshadowing if I ever heard one. That he's not the... Elvis said he wasn't the king and that somebody was coming to get him. So, will this guy be... Is someone going to come and get this guy when he goes to Vegas? How dare you say you're the king? I'm the only king around these parts. The same thing that killed Elvis is going to kill this guy. A ghost! King Arthur. I don't know. It's George R.R. Martin, isn't it? It could be the king of the seven kingdoms. Right. But anyway, enough of your belly aching, mister. I'll do Vegas. I'll do Vegas for a year. Give me $1 million. No problem. And if I hate it, well, I'll be $1 million richer at the end of the year. And then I can recover somewhere.
I don't need this.
And I do.
Come on, Gary.
The music, Sandra. It was great music.
But it's not your music, Gary. You're a nostalgia act.
You're a copycat.
Exit one, Gary Pitkin.
An impersonator.
Singer, impersonator, and restless subject of a dead king named Elvis Aaron Presley.
Yeah.
A frustrated young man, born 25 years too late, who is about to find his own place to dwell down at the end of Lonely Street in a neighborhood called the Twilight Zone.
No, Heartbreak Hotel. Watch the road, dude. Oh, this. Just stop your car and get out. Gary! Is Gary in the afterlife? You gonna meet the king? I want her to go to Vegas. Remember that original Twilight Zone episode with the guy with the guitar? This guy looks nothing like Elvis.
Thanks for stopping. I was just in a... Elvis?
Oh, it's Elvis.
You look just like Elvis Presley. Do I know you, mister? You all right? You look all shook up.
Good one.
I was in an accident. Well, you want to ride or don't you? I gotta get back to Memphis. Memphis?
He's going to Graceland. Memphis, Tennessee, dude.
Well, I guess Memphis is as good a place as any.
Are they being played by the same actor?
You a musician? Yeah, I'm a singer. I sing a little too.
I bet you do.
1954.
He's in the past.
Hey, this is for real. You're really Elvis Presley. Well, sure. What a great dream.
You got a great imagination, kid.
It's day after tomorrow, isn't it?
Your big break?
That's when you're going to cut that record for Sam Phillips at Sun.
How'd you know about
How
that?
did you know about that? Oh, I know all kinds of things.
He's a fan.
I could help you, Elvis.
He could be... This guy, I like the way he's working for Crown Electric Co. You know, Crown King. What if this impersonator guy takes Elvis's place, right? And then... That's why the story at the start of the episode where the guy's like, I'm not the king. Someone's going like, chasing me, trying to kill me. The real Elvis is trying to kill him. You know, some sort of weird stuff like that. I just broke my brain just thinking about that.
About time you got back, Presley.
And here's my twin brother.
Presley, we've told you we don't allow our driver to pick up no hitchhikers. This time we'll let it pass, being his family and all. But no more riders.
Yes, sir. But he ain't my brother.
He looks like him.
I ain't got no brother. Who are you, mister?
I'm a time
Where
traveler.
do you come from? I think I must have died or something.
Maybe.
I don't want nothing to do with you. Well, you can turn your back on me, Elvis. But you can't turn your back on your destiny.
Yeah, and the music.
There's only one person who could look just like me. You never said your name.
Gary.
Jesse. I don't care what you call me, Elvis,
Oh,
but I am your brother.
the ghost of his brother.
You can believe that. So why did you come back? To help you. You are going to be bigger than you can imagine.
He knows all your
A
songs.
king. And the Ed Sullivan Show?
Yeah.
But listen to me, Elvis. It ain't going to all be good. There are going to be some people who just want to use you.
Yeah, don't go to Vegas.
There'll be drugs and scandals and liars and cheats.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to happen that way. You could help me practice the song I'm going to sing for Mr. Phillips.
Yeah, which one?
Sing with you? I'd like that. You and me together, Jesse. That's how it was meant to be.
I don't know if this is a wholesome episode or I don't know where we're going with it. If there's going to be a dark twist.
As big as Dean Martin?
You could say that, yeah.
You are gonna make more money than you can possibly spend. Your music is gonna change everything. Yeah, I like to make enough to give Mama a few nice things. I like to take care of her. Maybe give myself a car, too, a brand new one. You are gonna hand out cars like other people hand out sticks of gum. You're gonna be the king of rock and roll.
Yeah.
Rock and what? Never mind.
It's on my
I wanna hear you
shirt.
play.
I love you because you.
No. No.
You don't like it?
I mean, that's not gonna do it for you. Trust me.
No?
Hey, no, you gotta grab him. Make him sit up and move. Wait a minute, I'll show you.
Let me do it better. Oh, jeez.
Well, that's alright, Mama. That's alright with you. That's alright, Mama. Just any way you do.
That's
That's alright. That's alright.
Yeah.
That's alright.
That one, dude.
Mama.
That'll do it.
Any way you do.
And yeah, you gotta do the hip thing?
No, Jesse, just cut that down. Now stop it. I can't sing that song.
Why not?
That's rock and roll. Well, my mama thinks she's me out there dancing like that.
He doesn't like it.
It don't hardly seem decent, Jesse. It's not supposed to be decent. I mean, it's rock and roll, you dumb son of a bitch.
Don't want you.
Nobody
won't
talks
you
about
just
my
call
mama
him?
like that. Elvis, I didn't call your mama a name. I called you a name. I heard what you said. Trash about my mama.
Yeah,
I don't need you or your trashy music.
maybe.
You said you were my brother, but that was just a lie. You ain't my brother and you ain't no friend of mine.
Hey, that's...
No,
those are the words.
You listen to me. You gotta listen to me. We are talking about music that is going to affect millions of people, Elvis. We can't let them down. Now I know who you are.
The devil.
You're a devil, ain't you?
Yeah.
I got to play the music the way you want me to, ain't that right? Some kind of devil's music, ain't it? Elvis, rock and roll is freedom. It's joy. It's being young. I'm leaving.
He's
If you
going.
walk out that door, you are gonna throw it all away.
He's going.
You will be nothing. Nobody. A damn
He's gonna
drug
punch
runner.
you.
You are now a...
Don't let him kill you, dude. He's killing rock and roll. He's killing rock and roll. Oh, he killed Elvis. He killed Elvis. Now you've got to be Elvis, dude.
Elvis?
It's your destiny.
Elvis?
Don't go to Vegas, Gary.
Oh, no, man, no. You can't be dead.
Time to fix your hair.
You can't be dead. Who's gonna be the king?
I don't
Who'll play
know.
the music?
I don't know. There's no other people, is there? Oh, he's burying Elvis. Yep, still dead. Ain't nothing but a hound dog, dying all the time.
Oh, God, Elvis. I'd make it up to you if I knew how.
Dude, he's so dumb. Listen to the music. Listen to the music. You gotta be Elvis. You gotta do it. Gotta do it for the king. It was always meant to be this way.
Wait,
He's putting it together.
I'll do everything just the way you did.
No, just make a few changes.
Elvis, I always get worried about you. They're already in the studio. Nervous?
Yes, ma'am. A little.
All right, kid. It's your session.
Don't blow it. It's your one shot.
Yeah, good play. You boys ever heard this?
Try to keep up, fellas.
Well, that's alright, Mama. That's alright with you.
Hey, that's Crudup, man.
That's
Pure old
alright,
big boy Crudup.
Mama. Just any way you do. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright.
Are we recording?
Any way you do.
What the hell are you doing in there?
It's the devil's music, dude.
I don't know. We were just having some fun.
Well, I don't know what it is you were doing either, but whatever it is, you keep doing it.
Here we go.
Well, that's alright, Mama. Any way you do.
Oh, here we are. Here's Vegas.
I think. I was good, but I wasn't that good. No, she knew her boy was dead. Maybe that's part of what killed her.
Is this his agent he's talking to? From the future?
I've been him longer than I was me. What if he'd lived to do it his way? Maybe he would have been a better king than me. Maybe there wouldn't have been no king at all.
Yeah.
I get headaches just thinking about it. Now, it won't be much longer now. But now, The end is near.
Always singing my way.
At least I had the music. I tried to do it all the way I remember. The way he would have liked it. Make it up to him.
It was always you, dude. It was always you.
You're just tired, Elvis. You're the only king.
Yeah, sometimes I think so too.
Ah, the suit.
Look, I gotta get ready now, baby. But I got something for you.
Yep. Fulfilling destiny.
I'll never forget this. I gotta go tell my girlfriends. They'll just die.
Yeah.
I love you, Elvis.
There you go.
A round of hollow applause for Gary Pitkin, who tried to pay a blood debt in sequins and B movies.
Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to a brighter someday when I
Oh,
kissed you
look at this.
and
They asked permission to do this story. Wow. Hey everybody, that was a story about Elvis written by George R.R. Martin of all people. A little bit of a twist on the tale of a king. George loved writing about kings, doesn't he? And kingdoms. And the original Elvis Presley, in this version of the story, he was never going to be famous. He was very against that sort of devil music. Perhaps. He certainly wasn't going to sing any of that stuff at his first recording session. Could he have made it with his other type of music? Sure. You know, he still has a great voice. We could hear it. So maybe he would have been a different kind of musician, but he wouldn't have been the phenomenon that he was. And we know for 100% fact that Gary, I think that was his name, was always Elvis in this universe because of the story of the scarf from his manager. She'd already lived that, so he had already gone back and done that. Maybe, you know, I guess the other one could have done it first. It doesn't have to be a bootstrap paradox, you know? There could have been an original timeline where the original Elvis was exactly the same, and then Gary just replaces him, and then it keeps going like that, keeps getting replaced. Boo, 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 boo. It's not so much a time loop as a little circle. A small little circle. I like the idea. I don't know how he got back in time. I don't understand the method of time travel. Getting into a car wreck? I think that was it. So it could have all been just a dream. He was dreaming of being Elvis. He was born too early. And then before he died, he had this whole life as the real Elvis. You know? Or was it a nightmare? Because he killed his idol. And found himself feeling that he needed to make it up to him by repeating everything he remembered. I would have made a few changes, especially near the end. Just a small few, you know? If I was him, you don't have to make it up to him like that. You can make it up to him by having an even longer career and bringing joy to even more millions. You know, a few tweaks. Where's that fire and energy you had at the start of the episode? I'm not going to Vegas, not me. I'm going to do it different. I'm going to make $1 million and I'm not going to sell out. What about that guy? I do like the two. He was playing the same. Yeah, he was just the same. It was just the same actor playing those two parts. I like how the other one, this is going to sound weird, looked more like Elvis than the first guy. I think it was all in the hair. Because when he was like, I look like Elvis, I was like, no, you don't. But then when the other guy came, I was like, hey, he looks like Elvis. It was all the hair. It was all the hair. But, yeah, I could buy... He did a great job making the two versions of himself distinct. And I like the music too. And they got permission from the Elvis estate to do the story. Because, you know, it's kind of a tricky story. It's like, well, we're going to kind of we're going to kill him and we're going to replace him. But it's kind of, you know, we're treating it gently. Is that okay? So I like that. So yeah, last time we had Camelot, and this time we had the King. Next time, it's a funny title, isn't it? Saucer of Loneliness. And all I can think of is an alien saucer spaceship. Maybe just one person on the spaceship. Lonely. Until they come across a planet. Or maybe something else. Maybe something else. Come back next time for maybe something else. Maybe aliens, maybe not. Thanks for joining me for this special musical episode. And I'll see you next time.